What's happening with y'all, man? Y'all here for the first official episode of the Raider Syndicate, right? And we got some more members, right? And sometimes it may not be me, may not be Turf here. Sometimes it may be two other people part of the syndicate. But today, we representing for the folks, man. So welcome to the first ever episode of the Raider Syndicate, man. Turf, how you feeling?
I'm doing great, sir. I can't complain, man. I'm excited to be here. Excited to talk that Raider talk. You know, do what we do and discuss what's going on, man. It's a lot going on. There's always a lot going on.
So everybody that's here, man, you basically getting the first official episode of the Raider Syndicate and the little special episode of Turf and Rundown, man. So what else can you want, man, on this Monday, right? So while we, thank y'all for being here. Of course, make sure y'all hitting the like, hitting the subscribe button, man. Help you brothers out. Turf almost at 1,000. Y'all know what time it is.
Trying to get there, baby. Trying to get there. We getting close.
We almost there. So before we go, we don't do turf talk, but we're gonna start with the state, of the nation, right? Right. The Raider status report, if you will. So far, how you feeling? With everything going on before we hit on our topics. How are you feeling so far on everything?
I'm feeling good, man. I'm a little uneasy. Shout out, Tony. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little uneasy when it comes to the potential selection for the GM. I don't know what's going on. That part is a tad bit troubling right now because you really don't know what to think there. You don't know if they, actually looking to, Big Son champ again, right? Put him back in the same situation he was currently in, right? Because the possibility, it's very possible he's going right back to being what, assistant GM?
Assistant, yeah, back to assistant GM.
So, there's no guarantee that won't happen. Depending on who that person is, that's the difference. That's the key.
It's scary. Yeah, it's scary. Like with the AP situation, we were happy for a little bit, right? We were cool. But always in the back of my mind, I kept saying it too, man. Like, Mark Davis kept saying he wanted to hire the GM first. He kept saying that, right? So when it didn't happen, now for me, like personally, in the back of my mind, it always itched like, all right, bro, all right. You said you was going to hire the GM first. You didn't do that. What's the issue with that? Right? And what's going on there? That is my thing, right? So, yeah, we already talking about it. We might as well go ahead. Oh, whoa! I heard the sound. I heard the sound.
You heard the bleep.
Somebody's up in here, man. We got to add it, man. Turf, you go ahead and add it. My thing over here tripping.
Absolutely. Without further ado, you already know. It's cracking, family.
What up, y'all?
What's happening, man? Another member of the syndicate joins us today, man. How you doing today, Leo?
I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling.
Man, so we already over here talking about it. We going into it. The GM thing has us troubled, man.
I heard y'all, and I was thinking about that earlier. Like, I wonder if all that talk about the players and all that made Mark pull the trigger faster on AP just to get the pressure off. Then, because I always thought it was going to be a GM first too.
Mm-hmm. From what I'm gathering, I think regardless of it, AP was going to be in place. The way it feel like to me, regardless, like AP going to be the coach.
Yeah.
But this is why I think he's so undecisive on this, because he's like, all right, I knew he was going to be the coach, but this right here is the more important decision to Mark. If like the way it seemed to me.
Correct.
Yeah, it seemed like that. Mm-hmm.
I agree. I absolutely agree.
I'm gonna share my screen. We're gonna go ahead and talk about it. As y'all can see. Aaron Wilson, insider says Raiders have in-person interviews now with Tom Telesco, another one with Ed Dodds, and another one with Champ Kelly. Now the Ed Dodds and Champ Kelly are not surprising.
No, not at all.
The Telesco, right? You like a second interview with him? Like now I'm getting to worry. Now, so how y'all feel about that?
Why worry though? I mean, aside from being a Charger, when you look at that squad, it was put together in a good way. even when they needed help on defense, when they brought in Khalil Mack on that trade to help Bosa and offense, maybe with a few exceptions, Quentin Johnson. But Austin Eckler, I think for the most part they were pretty set up. They just never got it done the way they were doing things.
Tis a conversation to have because I've seen a lot of people say that he actually didn't build the Chargers terribly. Now, if you want to say if they weren't so damn injury prone, maybe we have a different discussion about the Chargers. Because he
Mike
did,
Williams and
exactly. And the team, when you look at the Chargers, there's a reason. I mean, we look at them like, but everybody continues to say like, oh, they're this, they're that. Look at that roster. Look at that roster. Like, so what's the deal? Did Telesco draft Tillery? He did. That is one of his.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that is one of his.
100%.
So, I mean, how do you feel about the Chargers squad, Turf? Like, you think they good? You think they well built?
Hey, you have to give credit where credit is due. Absolutely, I do believe they're built well. I mean, it shows. They have all the pieces necessary to become something that can, continually compete in the playoffs every year. The one big thing that they were lacking, which should clearly show you that it's an important position, is the coach. It was literally the head coach. Unfortunately for that franchise, they didn't get rid of theirs as quick as they should have. In all honesty, I believe he had more reason to go more than McDaniels did, and sooner. So, that guy had a championship defense. You don't not at least get to the AFC chip with a championship defense. And I think he had that for a few years and found a way to mess that up. He found a way to mess that up. So with that being said, you cannot blame the GM. He actually put him in every position to potentially win as best as he could. So, coaching matters. It matters.
Oh, it does.
And when you really look at it, right? I mean, you just look along their squad. I mean, you even talk about the O-linemen. They got at least potentially 2 Pro Bowl O-linemen, potentially, right? When you talk about the Zion Johnson guy, the guard, and then, of course, Rashawn Slater. On that side, that was a good pick, right? Like, but once again, I mean, you continuously say the same thing about their players that they draft, right? They're just injury prone, like all of them. You talk about Joey Bosa continuously, Rashawn Slater now has a pattern, Derwin James. Oh, what a pick that was! But,
another good one.
That's one that he got. Now, obviously, he's not gonna be mad because we got Colton out the deal, so it is what it is, right? Mm-hmm. But still. Right, we talking about that. That's a good pick, but they're all just injury prone. The only, like you said, Quentin Johnson was the last one where I looked and I was like, yeah, bro, that was bad.
Yeah, I was so glad they didn't get Zay Flowers. I was
we were just saying that. Literally, we were just talking about
I watched Zay Flowers a lot, and because this is around the time I didn't even know what Trey Tucker was. Who knew? But at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, we need another one. Bro, I'm looking at Zay Flowers. I'm like, please, dear God, don't let them get him, bro.
Right.
Don't let him get him.
Disastrous. That would have been disastrous.
He would have been perfect with Herbert, too. I don't know what he was thinking.
100%.
I don't know what he was, but so I want to point out something interesting, and this is from Tashawn Reed, right? Tashawn Reed did say that he had a conversation with Mark Davis prior, right? I believe it was at the owners' meeting or whatever. But Mark expressed the need to have some sort of veteran GM because he was nervous about the rookie head coach and rookie GM combo. So if you think about it, even with Dodge don't have no GM experience. He ain't never been no GM.
Right.
So the only one out of the 3 that they just interviewed that has any experience is Telesco. That's the only one.
Yeah. Valid point.
So I don't know if that's something that he's thinking about, that he wants to, like, if he gets all 3, then I'm just gonna sit there and be like, oh well, Mark, you going all in, huh? Like you going all in this time.
And in my opinion, I don't see where that would be an incorrect thing to do.
So it wouldn't be a bad thing or no knock on that.
Exactly. I think not only is it showing that this man is doing every and anything in his power, he's doubling down with his money. Yeah. He's saying, look, I may have done these things wrong in the past with my money, but now I'm gonna do these things right with my money. Meaning, I've opened this checkbook for y'all to do what's necessary. Now let's rock with it. And I don't see
big fish. You spread it around, man.
And you don't leave one stone unturned. So
I agree.
That's where I can flip the script and go on the complete other end of the spectrum based off of what I said earlier, which is, being nervous. At this point, they're being so thorough, and it's great to be this thorough because they already know they have the pieces they need. If everything failed today and everybody was off the table, we know we got champ. So you see what I mean? We don't have to play our cards. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's actually a perfect way to really go through this and really see what we want out of this, right? I mean, it's smart. It's smart. It's smart front officing, if you ask me. That's how I'm going to view this and look at it. It's smart front office.
Like for me, I really
give a lot of power to one person. You know,
that's
how
my
before
thing.
It was like Gruden controlled everything, or McDaniels controlled everything. It was like there's gonna be some checks around here. Like whoa, like slow your roll. Don't get too excited. Like let's think about it. Like let's discuss this.
See me. That's why I'm like, okay. I like the fact that there's, at least some sort of decision that's making him pause. My thing is like, I really wish we can hear what's making him pause in this decision. Like, is all of them presenting a separate plan? And you're like, ooh, I don't know what plan sounds better. You know what I mean? Maybe that. But what Tony says right here is true. At certain points, do you have to sit there and say, are there too many cooks in the kitchen?
Right. That's a concern too. You hear that part too. There'll be way too many people. Decision can't be made. And
well, it's a concern when things are structured properly and then there's not a proper black and white, right? Literal
hierarchy,
saying based on what people's responsibilities are. And as long as you're not stepping on other people's toes based on that, if one GM is responsible for taking care of this part of the personnel and the other is for another, and that's how they rock with it, there's no problem at all with it. But like you said, too many cooks in the kitchen with too many overlapping pieces, or one piece affecting another without the proper conversations and so forth. Now that's the recipe for
disaster. That's what I'm saying. Now, because, and this is my next concern about this whole thing, right? I've continuously said it. And this is what's going to make me mad if you do not go with Champ. If you go with somebody else and you're dragging this decision out, we all know that the new GM is going to want his scouting department, and he ain't going to see the things the way that Champ see the things, right? Champ might look at the draft a certain way. He might look at certain prospects a certain way. For example, if you hire Dodds may not look at it that way. Right. So what if Champ is like, nah, we can stay at 13, maybe go up, maybe not. Right. I'd rather stay at 13. What if Dodds come in here? He's like, no, I want to go to 1. Let's do it. Let's go to 1. It's a whole different way of thinking if you do a new GM. So it'll make me mad if you go a new route because now the guy has limited amount of time to get his scouting department in there, his people he wants to recruit and all that other stuff to look at the combine and all that. We're going to have it all messed up. That's what's going to make me mad.
Right. Nah, you speaking facts. I mean, there's nothing I can
What happened with Ziegler and them? That's like when Ziegler and them came in here that first year, when was it? February?
It was around this time, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, think about the combine and all how short that is to really, really actually scout. So it ain't no wonder why they was like, let's just go get Devontae, bro. Just trade the 1, bro. They probably didn't even know what they wanted to do. You know what I mean? They probably was like, we have no time to do what we really want to do and scout what we want, so might as well just get the best guy available, which was Devontae.
Yeah. No,
I didn't mind that one. I didn't mind the Devontae trade. Nobody giving up the first round story. I was cool with that. Yeah.
Nah, you don't never for a proven guy. You know what I mean? You don't never trip on that. I could always take that, especially if you go with defense or something like that, and you get a guy that we know is going to come in here, give me sacks or, what I mean, maybe interceptions. Cool. Straight.
Yeah.
And see, this.
We'll be right back.
Do you think this right here, that's the Commanders.
This is why I said if we're gonna do what we're gonna do and give the Bears the whole kitchen sink, I guarantee you the pick is going to be Daniels. It's not going to be Williams. And I'm going to. We need a poll for that today before the end of the show. We should put that poll up.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do we know how to do that? Because I know you believe that. I don't know how anybody doesn't see it the way I see it. I would be literally shocked if they went up.
I don't know, but see, this is my
thing. The head coach is, because the head coach has to have some kind of say in that particular right there. If you think about it, I mean, hey, unless this is the way that they've conducted business and that they understand, look, I came to coach. It's on you to get the players, right?
Right.
But if he has any say saying, look, if my job is going to be on the line any way, shape, or form because of, our collective points in picking these things, well, the quarterback position is the number one, and that kid is my guy. I want him out of all the kids in the draft, and that's what I expect to see.
See, now what you're saying, now the scenarios play into factor. All that I see happening. But this is my thing. That's if you go with Champ, right? If you go with Champ, I believe. Oh, look who what's happening?
Yeah.
What's up, man?
We got Chris for Protect the Shooting here, man. Now it's lit. Lit on the Monday.
Hey, it's over,
my fam. What's happening?
Over, man. Hey, that's what's up. What's cracking, Chris?
Hey, I'm chilling, man.
We got to get you, first of all, before I even continue, right? We got to get your take on the GMs, man, because we over here talking about it. Turf, I'm telling you, that's if Champ stay. If Dodd's come in, you don't know his thinking, right? You don't know if Dodd like Daniels like that. He might be like, are you watching Caleb Williams? Like, you know what I mean? Like, he might say he might have a whole different philosophy. How you feel, Chris?
So for me, man, I think my mind is set that I think Champ has to be part of the equation. The fact that he was part of the head coach interviews, like, to me, like, it would be ridiculous. Like, honestly, it would be ridiculous to have Champ part of that process if he wasn't going to be part of the law. Like, that would be so ridiculous. No. Yeah. So, and it would be so backwards. So that's why I just think they might just be trying to figure out a different. I mean, they probably will create. I mean, if they really want Dodds the way we think they may, or even this other guy, I mean, they may create positions for them like they did for, you know what I'm saying? Like they did for Champ originally, like they literally, wanted him to have, and I think I heard you say it, Turf, is I just think when you get so many hands in the pot, though, you got to be careful. Like, I like the accountability of it, and I like the checks and balances, but you just got to be careful because sometimes decisions, it takes a long time for them to be made when you got to go through so many layers. So I'm just a little worried about that, but we'll see.
I agree.
Look here.
Now I'll tell you all this and run. We'll start with Leo after I say this information. What do you think about this? But I don't know if you guys heard already. But
can I get one of these streams though? Can I get one of these streams?
Absolutely. Knock me out. Knock me out of Instagram.
Oh, I don't think I can. Or can I? You want me to knock you?
I got you. I'm gonna knock myself out.
Oh my God.
So the Panthers ended up hiring a GM, right? I forgot his name, but they ended up hiring a GM, and we know Champ was up for that job. So they hired somebody already, right? So, let's start with Leo. Hearing that the Panthers hired a GM already, we knew Champ was up for that job. Does that make you a little more comfortable saying that Champ might be able to get this job?
Yeah, I think so, especially because they interviewed him, and they might have said, like, look, how interested are you in coming over here? Maybe Champ was like, look, I'm waiting on Mark and the Raiders, what we're going to do. And Carolina just went like, boom. We're just going to go with somebody else. That's where I'm taking it from. Not that they didn't want him, but more like that's kind of like where he's at, where the team was at. And let's just see what happens with Mark offering Champ the job or the position, whatever that's going to be. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how you feeling, Turf?
I mean, I don't know, man. I think we're going to get Jalen.
You don't care.
No.
Regardless, it's gonna be Jaden.
I'm telling y'all, I just think this man has gone insane. It's at all costs. He's like, look, I know I have a money. I have just a money printer in this stadium, let alone the team. In the stadium, it's just going to print money for the rest of my life. I am literally going balls to the walls and giving these fans what they have not had for the last 2 decades. And there's going to be absolutely zero way that anyone can complain about what's in front office, what's on the field, and the product that's been created based on the decisions being made. All of us have had some buy-in here because we all got what we wanted out of this, meaning whether it was getting McDaniels right, everybody got something out of what's happened and transpired in these past year or so, right? So, right, Carr, that was 50-50. Don't bother worry about that. Whether you liked it or didn't, right? Coach, got rid of that. Whether you liked it. New coach, got that coach, whether you like that or didn't like that. Right? Everything is falling in place to where you cannot be mad as a fan unless you're literally just crazy. Yeah. You have to have some kind of compromise. I mean, this is, it's it's the NFL. You have to have some kind of sense here. So I don't see how anybody can complain about what's going on with our search for front office. I think it's pretty clear on what we're doing. You know what I mean? I think it's, I just can't imagine. Again, I'm allowing myself to be emotional over what we're talking about, thinking that Champ's going somewhere. That man ain't going nowhere, man. Champ is here.
It's kind of like we were with AP with nerves. Like, why is it taking so long? You know what I mean? Like, we knew AP was going to get hired, but we were nervous because it was taking so long.
Right?
Yeah.
So, exactly. Real quick before you go, Chris, these are the players that Tom Telesco has selected: Justin Herbert, Rashawn Slater, Keenan Allen, Derwin James, Asante Samuel Jr., Uchenna Nwosu, Denzel Perryman, Joey Bosa, Hunter Henry, and Mike Williams. So he selected all those guys.
Jesus.
Which is a pretty good list. If you're not going to, I must say.
Name that many players we drafted right now.
Yeah, bro. That.
I mean, you know the crazy. I mean, it's like he got draft picks that go back in some years. You know what I'm saying? Like we barely got people. You know what I'm saying? That's from 4 years ago. You know what I'm saying? We're lucky to have people from the. So you can't argue that, man. You can't argue that.
That's a good list right there.
That is a really good list. That is a hell of a right there. And then honestly, and then on top of that, I mean, he brought in some good free agents. Like he got Khalil over there. He got I'm trying to think who else he.
Sebastian Joseph Day wasn't bad until last year. Until this year, it was Sebastian Joseph Day. It was a D tackle.
Oh yeah. And then honestly, who was that linebacker that they got?
That's what I was trying to remember. The linebacker.
It wasn't Murray. Was it?
Kenneth Murray.
Yeah, but the thing is, coming out of college, he was like the top linebacker. Like he was almost a can't miss product. That year.
Remember their free safety? We wanted him for a little too. I forgot what's his name. The other dude that played opposite of Derwin James. The Raiders wanted him at some point.
Nah, we wanted that corner.
Who?
That kept getting. I think they ended up shipping him back to.
JC. They did.
Yeah, we did. We dodged a bullet with him. We dodged a bullet.
At the time, you looked, you was like, "Yeah, we wanted."
We did.
Yeah, we dodged a bullet with him though.
Sure did.
That's a fact.
And then, I know Leo ain't big on. I mean, I guess none of us is big on Quentin Johnson. But I ain't gonna lie. Out of college, I thought he was gonna be a can't miss too, for as big as he is and. Like
tight end, Bengals offensive coordinator Brian Callahan.
Yeah, because I was like, I saw that they got Callahan.
Yeah. So
that name gives me chills, bro. Hearing Callahan, like,
yeah, that one was rough. That was a rough. That was a real rough period.
What he say? He said we got to be the stupidest team in the NFL. He said something wild.
Fuck that dude.
Yeah.
Nah, that ain't no room. I think Josh gonna come back. Bro.
Oh, he's coming
back. He's coming back. We got AP. He's coming back. They just got to figure out how much.
I'm glad he are, but we got to make sure we, cause we know turf Turf act like he don't like JJ. He wants sincere McCormick. Yeah, he wants sincere. He want one of them dudes.
I'm tired of that.
What's his name? Walter. Nah, you like Walter. That Walter dude.
No, I did like Walter. He was balling, and obviously they kept him around for a reason. But I also like Sincere. That's the one y'all clown me on.
Nah, it ain't just you. It ain't just you. It's a lot.
No, I know.
We already got talking about Hugh Jackson interview.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be Wednesday, baby. Gonna be Wednesday, 5 o'clock. Huh? Yeah, it got moved. Yeah, it was originally gonna be tomorrow. Then he gotta do something. Hopefully,
he got an interview with the Raiders. That's what
I was about to say. Hey, you never know. Hopefully, he got to talk to Marvin and them. Got to talk to Marvin.
Break the news, Chris. You got to break the news, bro.
Oh,
if he break
man.
the news on your channel,
that'd be crazy.
Man, there goes Angelo with his math again. Chill out, Angelo.
Look, man, we already talking about the OCs. We might as well get right into it, right? The Raiders now have put in a slip to interview Zach Robinson, the Rams passing game coordinator, right? This is a guy I've been talking about, right?
I like that.
Him with McVay, right? That McVay tree, I take anybody off that. I do not care.
Too. That's what I've been saying. I honestly care. The way that the Rams draw up them plays, man, I just feel like they scheme. You know that what's his name, the rookie, and especially when Cooper. Yeah, and then when Cooper Kupp when he was healthy, I just felt like them cats was always open.
Yeah, this is just me. But if you know, because he's been with the Rams for a cool minute, so he was with the Rams when Cooper won that Triple Crown. If he can get,
that's what I'm saying.
Devontae playing at that level, boy, we're gonna see 1,800 yards.
Not only that, his pass game, but the dude also runs the ball.
There you go. I like that.
It's not just air. Like he does a good balance attack.
The Rams do run the ball.
Yeah, look at what they did with Kyron Williams.
Yeah, that's what I'm scared of. Wait, but hold on. But is he just a passing coordinator though?
But you know, they say he worked real close with McVay though. They said him and McVay kind of had him under the wing a little bit. That's why he getting so many interviews, because McVay really. Yeah, it took him under his wing, all that type of stuff. So, of course, you're going to hope that magic rub off. And let's see what happens.
Hey, Xavier, Trey, honestly, I'm telling you, Trey, and y'all know I wasn't feeling Trey when we got him.
Trey,
that's my new dude, bro. That's my new dude. Forget Waller, though. Hey, I'm going to get me a Trey jersey, man. I like that.
Boy.
I like that kid,
I said it all year, boy. He the reason why we about to get rid of our most
I'll give you that. I'll give you props on that. You've been saying that from day one.
Yeah.
That boy nice.
Just talk about the ceiling, bro. The shit, like you just see what he can do, bro. And if he get that route running together, it's over. It's a wrap.
Catching with his hands more. Oh, dude.
Yeah, that's the next thing.
But
you gotta stop bobbling that hole. Stop it.
I know.
Yeah.
Bro. He definitely got butter.
Every time it's like a double catch. I'm like, bro, just catch it the first time, man.
You know what I like the most about him, man, is the fact that he seems like he's a student of the game. Yeah. I love that. Like, you know, for Tay to say that is his favorite rookie he's ever been around, that's wild to me. That's wild to me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like,
says a lot, bro.
Says a lot, bro.
It does. I think, if I was him, I'd be at Devontae crib every morning.
Every morning. Hey, training camp. Hey, me and Devontae are roommates in training camp. Hey, Devontae gonna get tired of me.
You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna stay at your house because I know you got kids, but I'll be here every morning.
Right, every morning for breakfast.
Mm-hmm. And Tyree better be doing the same thing with Max after Max get ready for the surgery.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Speaking of, I don't know if you guys watched Hondo Carpenter's last video today, but he gave some insight and some knowledge on what the Raiders might have wanted to do last year instead of getting the quarterback if they couldn't do it. You know, they were saying that they wanted to trade down and try to get Kalijah Cansey for Pitt.
That's the defensive tackle?
Wow.
But yes, he played for Tampa. I remember looking at him too.
No, Cansey nice. Cansey nice.
Yeah,
but my thing is, it's like I hate all these like stories
Coulda,
after the
shoulda.
fact.
I
Yeah,
know.
because I
Like
I thought the last thing I thought we were supposed to get what's his name, Paris, the tackle from Ohio State.
Paris
Yeah.
Johnson.
They're talking about us getting another tackle this year.
Yeah, so it's like I don't know what to believe anymore for real, man.
Yeah. Then you remember the CJ Stroud story, right? That one
Oh
wanted,
my
the other
God.
didn't, and it's like,
Yeah.
that drives me crazy. That's why I don't like carrying them either.
They said they
Like,
could have
coulda,
moved to
woulda.
2. They could have went to 2
Yeah.
if they wanted.
Absolutely.
Why not just go to that? But either way, you know it is what it is. But
You know what?
latest mock
Run down
draft
before
has
you-
a second tackle.
Before we move on to the next one, right now you said move to 2. I know a lot of us are afraid of trading away, moving up, and all that. But I was watching Houston, and I remember what they did last year.
Right.
They moved up, and they got CJ and Will Anderson.
Right.
Do
They
it.
picked them both off.
Do it.
It
They
is.
picked them both, right?
That'll be
So they weren't
productive
afraid to take
next
that risk
decade.
for their guys.
But you know what though? They were smart but it was a gamble.
It was.
Imagine, yeah, but like, but if CJ wasn't CJ, then none of that would have been worth it. But now you got to think, dog. Like, forget the rest of their draft picks going forward. They got everything they need. Just develop. Just develop. Yeah.
Develop.
It's just filling, develop.
But this is why I argue the turf so hard as much as I do, right? If you really think about it, if Anthony Richardson didn't get hurt, that Colts team was good. They damn near would have been in the mix. He was playing well too. Don't. I'm not even gonna act like he wasn't playing well. He was.
Man. You just don't know. It's a rookie.
Because
man.
I judge different quarterbacks by the skill set. I just know he ain't that type of quarterback that's gonna be dotting you like that. He's not. You know, he's
No,
up the
yeah,
Lamar
exactly.
Jackson street. You know what I'm saying? Lamar just had like 2-something
But that's
passing last game, and that's it.
And
And
that's
100
what I'm
yards
saying.
rushing.
But he ain't Lamar though. Like
Right.
his skill set is more like a Cam Newton. But I just
But even Cam was never no.
no,
like,
but
high
Cam was
volume
just different though. But Cam had an arm though. Like
Wait,
he
did
got
Johnson
better
really
arm.
get
Yeah.
that? Whoa.
AR got a better arm than Cam. I'm gonna let you know that right now. Yes, he did.
whoa, what do you say? He got a better arm than Cam.
Are you out of college? Are you serious? Are you serious, sir?
Gentlemen, we gotta back up. Wait, did we say something about Cam not being a game changer ever in his
No,
career?
we didn't say that.
Who said that?
No.
Oh, I was
said
just
that.
making sure. I had to make sure I was listening.
I'm saying that Cam was never a volume passer. Like, he's never gonna be the guy that you be like, oh yeah, he's like 300 yards. You know, he ain't
Oh no, I ain't gonna say that, but he got a way better arm than
Anytime I say, anytime
he
I
got a
hear
way better arm than AR. Are you
Yeah,
kidding me?
I agree.
He does
I
not.
agree.
out of college, it took Cam a little bit to get accurate in the league, bro. Like, this dude has
Bro.
way better accuracy than Cam does coming out. I
Do
swear
you
he
not
did.
remember Cam in college? He was
Yes, but Cam was not
unbelievable.
that good of
He
a
was
passer.
insane.
He was
He wasn't.
unstoppable.
He was insane. He was insane.
He wasn't that good of a passer, though. You did not see this man hit all 3 levels of
He was
defense
good
passing
enough.
the ball, did you?
He was way more than good enough.
Honestly,
Coming out of college, this man was not a good passer. He had to work to that. to
I
what
know,
he
but
was.
he's way better than AR throwing the ball.
I'm telling
way
you, you
better.
gotta go back and watch that, man.
Oh, he's
I
better
mean,
than AR.
Way
Yeah,
better.
AR still got to work on that too.
Yeah,
that was
it's not
AR's
even
thing.
close.
Could he develop to be a better passer?
But I'm talking about he's better coming out of college than Cam was. Just like I think Jaden Daniels is a better passer than Lamar coming out of college.
Are we
Passer,
talking
get what
about
I'm
hide
saying?
the trophy, Cam?
Yes, he's a passer. We're not
The-
talking
the
about
first
the entire
overall?
game, bro.
I
We're
get
not
it, bro.
talking about the entire his game as a whole. We're talking about just pure passer, bro.
And
He's
I
not a
thought
good passer
Turf
coming out of
hated
college.
Auburn quarterbacks.
Cam was not good. Cam was not a good passer coming out of college, bro. Like at all. No,
Bro,
he was not.
Cam was that
I
dude, bro.
I agree.
Cam was that
complete
dude,
back,
man.
For whatever
Auburn.
reason, for whatever reason, people forgot about Cam, bro. Real talk. Shout out to Cam, bro.
Cam was a flyer, bro.
So what it is, Cam, I don't get it. Trust me. I'm giving you your flowers. I'm giving you your
All right,
props.
all right, run down.
Just stop.
You know what
He
happened to
passed for
Cam?
2,800
I
yards,
hear
bro.
Listen, real talk. Anytime I hear anybody say anything about Cam and then can't do in the same sentence, and we're talking football, I'm sorry, I got a problem with that because that man was literally his whole team. He literally was
By
the
himself.
definition.
By himself, he
was
shouldn't have.
literally the
Yeah, I'm
definition.
trying to remember who
of
his
a
receivers
playmaker.
were. Yeah, Pete Smith was gone by then, right?
Like all the super. I mean, all of the NFL players tell you the reason he did the Superman because he was. So I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on.
You know what hurt Cam though was that Super Bowl
coming out their mouth. You had young lady commentators coming out their mouth.
Hey, hold on. I gotta get a little bro for a second.
Yeah, get him,
bro.
Well, this man had 2,800 yards passing, bro. Come on,
bro. Look at his rookie year.
Who?
Cam.
Well, how many yards passing? Give it to me.
It was a monster.
4,051.
Okay. And then your boy got hurt this year, bro. If he wouldn't get hurt, he was going to be doing the same thing, bro.
16, and that's back during the 16 game era.
He was going to be doing the same thing, bro. Your boy did not get hurt.
And then Cam ran for another. He ran for another.
Probably 800.
Oh, actually, no.
That 600, 500. His rookie year.
That cannot be his rookie year stats,
bro. Because if you remember right, he at the time he had the best rookie year as a quarterback, or one of the top.
Ever.
Oh yeah, because it was him, and then I think RG3 had a good one, like close around that. Well. Man, hey, Cam was dog. Cam was different.
He was way different, and I don't know why people forget that.
Yeah, I don't know how you.
I'm telling you that, bro. I'm literally watching this man, bro. Anthony Richardson, bro. I'm telling you, that's the mold right there, bro.
He don't come close to Cam.
He do the same thing Cam can do. He literally can, bro. He literally can. Are you telling me you will?
You know how you know Rundown?
Watch this man on film.
All the questions people had about AR drafting him, whether they should or not, and where. There was no question about where to draft Cam when he came out.
Everyone knew he was number one overall
because Cam was a unicorn in that time. Anthony Richardson, we see numbers like this all the time now. I'm just saying, like, it's a different game.
We don't see no not like Anthony.
Look, if you talk about Anthony Richardson's type of game now,
the old man card on us, man.
No, for real, I'm just saying. Quarterbacks now are like Cam, bro. You'll see.
Hold on. How old?
I'm not talking about.
We talking about 13 years ago. We talking about 13 years ago. Rundown. How old were you?
Yeah, you was young, bro.
How old were you, bro? We talking about 13 years ago. How old were you, bro?
13 years ago to 12.
See what I'm saying? You wasn't looking at this game the same way, bro. You wasn't looking at the game the same way, bro. You know what I'm saying? You still had a snotty nose, man. You had a similar in your breath, bro.
Man. He was running behind just catching tosses, running around, dude.
Yeah, you didn't even know what to look at, man. You was like, oh, they got pretty colors. Like, man, you ain't know what you was looking at, man.
Yo, Cam was that dude.
Cam was that dude.
I'm telling you, and that's the thing, because it is something wrong with the world today, because people started coming out their mouth at Cam like he really wasn't literally the guy. And I don't get it, because anybody that's seen him knows he was absolutely outstanding.
Facts. So I see the comments talking about Cliff, man. Yeah. How y'all feel about Cliff?
I would take Kingsbury. You know, he left that Bears OC job too. The Bears just signed the OC, so he's not going.
Oh, they did. Who did the Bears sign?
He's not going there.
They got the
dude.
Who did they get? I know they signed somebody though.
Who was it?
I just saw.
I forgot who it was.
Let me go to Schefter.
I'm gonna
go to Shefty.
Yeah, I'm gonna see.
Okay, so the Bengals lost their offensive coordinator.
Shane Waldron from.
Oh, they did get the Seahawks OC.
Seahawks. That's it. Seahawks.
Yeah, that's Seahawks. Yeah.
So I do have an interesting tidbit before y'all go. Apparently, Taylor Williams is training with somebody called the Quarterback Collective. Shane Waldron is a part of that same collective. So take with that what you will.
Wow.
Oh, really?
He's not going to Chicago, though. He already said he wouldn't go to Chicago. Maybe that's the play.
Maybe that's how you get him to go to Chicago.
You get a good OC.
You see how, hey.
Yeah.
Now, the Seahawks offense that they was running, I can see Caleb in that. But now that frees the door for Cliff Kingsbury, and that rumor is still alive and well that he can come over here now. I'm a fan. I like it. But that's me.
I'm on the fence, man.
Would you rather take Cliff or the dude from the Rams?
I think the dude from the Rams. I think the dude from the Rams all day.
I think
I like McVay, so that kind of rub off. I'll have to go with that.
That's not even close to me.
Anything from McVay.
Keep the young hot shot. Keep the young hot shot. We all want it. You know what I mean? Go ahead, get the young hot shot, and let's
we ain't worried about the he's never called no plays type thing.
See, it is rookies in spots everywhere, though. If you think about it, if you do go with the Rams, dude, rookie GM, rookie head coach, that's gonna make Mark sweat.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
I mean, but as we always say, you don't get that experience until you get it.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying? Right? I mean, at the end of the day, that's kind of how I'm feeling.
Yeah,
Farrah, what's
I would
up,
take
bro?
a chance on that McVay tree, man. That McVay tree.
Right. You got to McVay, Shanahan tree, like
that's a lot of offense.
Where's Ben Johnson from? Whose tree?
I don't know. I have no idea where they got him from.
Good question. He might be Shanahan.
Yeah, I'm about to say that. Yeah, for some reason I want to say Shanahan, but I'm not 100% sure.
So he, I don't know. I think Cliff would be nice. I wouldn't be mad at Cliff at all. You know what I mean? I think he can have it. He can have it rocking now. I think he'll have that offense rocking. But the element that we will miss with Cliff is that running the ball. Right? We want to run the ball.
We need to.
And plus, and I was watching and I'll send y'all the link when I find it, because I started really researching Cliff, because I know of his offense and stuff like that. But I was watching it was a podcast with TJ Houshmandzadeh, and he had another partner with him that was he was like a DB. I think he was a corner, and he was breaking down like as a defender, like when they come out in certain formations, like you already know kind of what to look for depending on. I mean, you kind of do it anyway, but he was like, it's so limited depending on like the sets. Yeah, he was talking about it. So, but it was
somebody said that too.
Yeah, it was. I mean, I looked at it in a different light, because it was the first time I heard a DB really speak on, that just from the route concepts and all that. So,
see, the thing that I love about the McVays,
What podcast was that with TJ?
It was TJ Houshmandzadeh and someone else, and it was an old one back when Cliff was still with the Cardinals. Like he was just talking about how how that offense, I mean, is good because it's fast paced and you can put up a lot of points. But he said as a defender, it can be kind of limited at times because of the formations, and that certain things that just aren't going to happen. Like there's certain routes that you don't even have to worry about just based on the formation. So it was enlightening to me.
Right. What I like about the McVays and about them Shanahan trees, like I like the fact that they have a whole bunch of formations that look the same, but they run a lot of different stuff out of those formations. So that's what I like about the whole and motion, bro. There's a lot of pre-snap motion with that too. I need that.
Yes, because it unleashes whatever people are doing. I love that. Makes it easy.
Detroit, everybody's moving everywhere.
Oh, I love that. When I was watching that game, I love how much they were moving, and you could tell with man zone, it made things so much easier, bro.
Absolutely.
Last time the Raiders had an offense like that.
It's been forever, bro.
Never.
It's been absolutely forever.
Never. Even
Gruden 1.0 this first time around.
But even that, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. I think back then, I mean, Gruden had his West Coast, his version of the West Coast, but as far as being like innovative, I can't think when we actually really had it, because even back in the Al Davis days, he was always about that vertical threat going long, play off or play action and stuff like that. But
pretty basic.
Yeah. The only time I can say what creative was Hugh.
Yeah, I was about to say you definitely was, but I would say you was more like, he was just more aggressive. He was by far the most aggressive coach, and that's why I liked him. But honestly, you know what, and y'all gonna probably laugh. If I had to think about who was probably the most innovative, I think it was Lane Kiffin.
I knew you were gonna go there.
I think it was. No, if you really think about it. Yeah, I mean,
I understand.
It was probably Lane Kiffin, but it's like everybody hated Lane so much, which again, I don't know why. He just came at us at the wrong time. Lane ain't a bad coach. It's just Al Davis was he was gone at that point.
Yeah, that was not his due.
yeah. Well, no, I'm just saying, like, just mentally, you know, Al was just, you know, he was on his last legs, just as far as his sharpness.
Yeah, that wasn't the greater part of his career.
Yeah,
at all.
Mm-hmm. Nigga Raider, I still hate Norv Turner to this day. Norv Turner was another.
I know it, bro.
Norv was rough. I ain't gonna lie.
Norv was one of those can be an offensive coordinator, but cannot be a head coach.
He was the epitome of that.
He was the poster boy of that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lane Kiffin, he was young.
Yeah, he was the youngest at the time.
Yeah,
Can you go into that one comment by Robert Davila about Mark?
What'd he say? Oh, what'd he say?
No, another one about Mark.
Oh, he wanted Mark to lose the team or something.
Yeah, the need to take him away from Mark. He sucks 20 years. Mark didn't even have the team 20 years.
I don't want to hear that.
Come on, man. He just had AP. He gave everybody what they wanted. Like, can we leave Mark alone a little bit?
Our fans are just atrocious. They're terrible.
Man.
Terrible.
Hey, all I know, and I forgot who said it. I don't know if it was Rundown or Turf. I think I heard it on y'all's show. But as an owner, Mark has done his job. He gave us all of the ingredients. Now the football guys need to do their part.
Mm-hmm.
His hands are clean, bro. He ain't got
his hands. Yeah, he opened up his wallet. He's letting the football guys be football guys, and you know we can't blame Mark for nothing going forward. You know, because he picked the guys that we wanted, so we all got to be in unison with this. And honestly, that's one thing that I do love about it, because I mean, there's some division, but it's not that much. Like, all of us know, like, in fact, like, for example, the way that I was fighting for McDaniels, because I didn't want to be wrong, we're all gonna be like that with AP. We gonna have so many excuses if things go wrong. We gonna give him chance after chance because we're all in. We're all in, and that's how I was with McDaniels. Y'all was looking at me like fool, and I'm like, nah, I'm riding.
It's over.
I'm like, nah.
That's how I was with our old quarterback. I was excuses after excuses.
Yeah. hey, just like Rundown say, I was gonna die on that hill, man. That hill got too violent for me. I'm like, I'm out, bro. I'm out.
So the Raiders have a interview lined up with the Bengals QB coach Dan Pitcher.
I seen that, yeah.
But I think he'll go back to the Bengals because they just lost that OC.
They just lost the OC.
He might get promoted.
Yeah, he'll go back probably.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm not even too like, from a schematic standpoint, the Bengals don't do it for me. They just got dogs. You know what I'm saying? So. If you just got dogs, that's one thing. But I feel like the Rams, they literally, I mean, they got dogs too, but they be scheming up some shit.
Yeah, man. That's where I want to be.
Yeah, it's definitely different. Their style of play. Yeah.
Like to me, scheme Devontae open. Like, I hate the whole excuse that he's so good he gets bracketed or whatever. Okay, well so did Jerry Rice. Scheme him open.
Thank you.
Scheme him open. Yeah, like I hate saying, it's Devontae. He gets so that's why we only throw it to him twice. No. Jay Jettis gets the rock.
Exactly. He gets schemed open too.
He gets the rock, and that was from Kirk Cousins.
Right. I honestly, I think that's why he likes Kirk, man. I think that because all them receivers is cool. I guarantee Jay Jettis said, "Hey, I'm a miss, bro. I'm gonna miss him." And Devontae was probably like, "Okay, he must be the truth."
Oh, boy.
That's fine. I hope to see him when he goes to Atlanta.
Rundown one, no parts of that.
He not coming here, bro. I'm sorry. I told y'all in the chat, bro. When is this fan base gonna get over trying to retread these damn quarterbacks?
We ain't trying to
calm down, bro. Calm down. Rich Gannon was. Hey, Rich Gannon is like that hot girlfriend, bro, that we just always want to go back to, bro.
Like,
he's like that hot girl, man.
If y'all get Kirk, y'all hoping we do what? Go to the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
Make some noise in the playoffs at least. with our defense.
All right, that's what y'all wanted from Rich. And there we go. And that's
Rich is there.
He got us there, but then what happened after Rich? That's my concern.
That was why I said earlier in the chat.
I
don't mind getting Kirk, but we still have to move with the plan of the future. We can't forget about that.
But hold on though.
If you get Kirk, you guys got to let the Jaden Daniels dream die because it's not gonna happen. It's not happening. If you get Kirk Cousins, you're not getting Jaden Daniels, or you're.
I feel you. No, I feel you, man.
So then you got to be comfortable with Michael Penix, or you must be comfortable with Bo Nix. It's one of the two. Because that's where you're going. That's what you're getting.
I don't hate Bo. Y'all hate Bo. I don't hate Bo.
You're gonna get turf started.
I don't know why we want Bo and we got AOC. It's no different.
Because at least Bo
huge difference.
At least Bo will run, bro. Like that's it. Yeah. That's the only difference to me.
Bo ain't running in our league. Bo gonna get knocked down quick. It's a wrap.
Oh yeah, he ain't Josh Allen.
Shout out to Sun Goddess. Shout out to Sun Goddess with the
Sun Goddess.
Shout out to girl.
Oh, Spicy's in here. What up, Spicy?
Spicy's in the building. Shout out to Spicy.
The spicy one.
Yeah. Look, Rick L says Knicks is another Baker. Would that be bad?
Hey,
yes. At 13.
Nobody's saying to pick him at 13. I'm just saying though.
But look,
because we're probably not gonna get him in a second, bro. Like he's probably gonna go early second. That's my thing.
No, but hold on. We got to see how these pro days go. Them dudes be skyrocketing it up.
But look, this is my thing. Is Knicks another Baker Mayfield? If he is, that means he's going to start out slow, just like Baker Mayfield. And I don't want that.
Hold on, though. That's not necessarily true, though.
Did Baker start slow?
He did. Well, yeah, he did. But
the
Browns were trash.
But the thing is, though. In fact, I'm gonna ask you, Jackson, about what he thinks of Baker because that was his guy. But and the thing is, Hugh Jackson was the one that wanted to hold him accountable because the problem with Baker, he was immature. So that's what I was about to say. So like, I don't see Bo Nix that way. You know what I'm saying? He's older. He's gonna be immature. So like, he's gonna come in early. He's gonna do all the right things. Baker thought he was bigger than everything from the beginning. So that may have stunted his growth. Maybe.
You know what? I'm on you, Turb. The two quarterbacks you don't like the most are the youngest ones. It's ageist. That's what it is. It's complete ageism. Way.
Turb is that old man.
Drake May under 23. He don't like Caleb Williams.
Turf is that old man. Get off my grass. Don't step on my grass. That's Turf, bro. Don't step on my grass.
So see, I gotta tell y'all something, man. Y'all rubbing off on me, man. Y'all rubbing off on me, and I don't know if it's good or bad because, look, I gave y'all a scenario that I thought would be a dream, and it's because I'm being run by Rundown. Rundown is running me down, bro.
So you gotta be like me in the middle. You gotta be me I'm in the middle, bro. Rundown be on some young stuff. You be on some old head stuff. I'm in that nice prime. I'm in that prime right now.
Here I am. So just to give y'all an example, and this is how you know it's nothing but too much young testosterone running around. It's just a disaster. But here I am talking about let's go get old boy from Chicago, right? Yeah, this young boy, right? What year is he? What, second year, third year?
Who? You talking Field?
Yeah, Field.
Third, yeah.
So let's get this young boy. He gonna lead some rookies, right? Yeah, we gonna go get the best rookie in the draft, so he can be led by a 3-year. Oh, excuse me, and then we gonna have AOC who just got traumatized by dealing with the most dysfunctional, worst goddamn front office you could ever imagine, and then that's our whole entire quarterback core. And I'm like, yeah, let's go. We're gonna have a leader out of that. And they all looking at each other like a deer in headlights, like, man, what is going on?
Now, look, we ain't even talking about
saying that's too much. That is where Rundown. Let's be honest. Now, tell the truth. That's just going too young.
No, yeah, that's too far. That's too far.
You need some kind of veteran in there to have some leadership.
It's either to me, you go rookie, AOC with a veteran, or you go Justin Fields. with another veteran and then AOC. That's how it would work for me. Now I'm cool off.
Hold up, say it one more time.
I said I either like my 2 routes for the quarterback room next year is either a rookie, with a veteran and then AOC, right? Or you go Justin Fields with a veteran and then AOC. Pretty much, Justin is the starter. I would say AOC would be the backup to me, and then you get a veteran just in case. You know what I mean? Just in case both of those is not working out.
See, for me, man, when I look at the quarterback situation, I just feel like your starting quarterback and backup quarterback need to have similar skill sets, or you got to change the game plan if one go down.
That's my only thing, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's where it gets us.
So that's what I'm like. If we're going to keep AOC, then you almost gotta say who we gonna get in the draft. Are we gonna get Bo Nix? Because why get Jaden Dan? You know what I'm saying?
Because you have to build the offense for Jaden. When you get Jaden,
you do.
You're gonna like how the Baltimore did with Lamar. You know what I mean? Like you got to build that offense. AOC ain't gonna be able to run that damn offense.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
I agree.
And if you remember, like the Ravens, I think at one point they picked up RG3 to back him up, and they had the one guy.
Yeah, they got Huntley.
Yeah, guys like that to back them up, man. Because you don't want to be in a position where you're like I said in another show the other day, I think was Spicy or my show, but like you don't want to have a Mahomes and then you got Chad Henne behind them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like those are 2 different, like, I don't know.
That happened to KC though. Remember when Mahomes went down? They had
he got hurt.
Daniels? Yeah.
Well, no, it was Henne. It was Henne.
It was Henne. You're right.
And dotted it up though. I mean, so they won that game.
Yeah, that's that Michigan boy though. That's that Michigan boy. Man, you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of Michigan, but he don't want nothing to do with JJ McCarthy.
That's how y'all know I keep it real though. That's how JJ ain't it, man. I'm telling you. He's not ready, man. He really isn't. He really is.
I'll take Bo Nix before I take JJ McCarthy. I'm not even.
Not even close.
I don't want Bo Nix. I don't want either.
I don't know why.
Yeah, you know what? Angelo brings up a good point. Are we dismissing this kid for the future contract, Anthony Brown?
Is he really that good?
I can't remember him. I have to remember.
He showed me film of him. He would have to be developed, but like we can't. We got to be serious. We got to manage our expectations.
But I'm gonna say it like this though: the guys that they are looking at for OC, like if you just take Cliff out of it, right? Because Cliff is like a dream, let's say per se. But if you look at all the other ones, they kind of like match AOC skill set a little bit, don't they? Like they don't like if you look at the Zach dude, right?
Yeah,
I think AOC can run that.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like he can run that. If you get the Bengals guy,
right,
he can run that. You know what I'm saying? He can run that.
Yeah,
but I'm like, are they sticking with this dude? Like, what's the plan here?
You talking about AOC?
Yeah, because now Hondo said it today, bro. He talking about like if the draft was today, he would bet money that they would take that tackle from Alabama.
Wow, not another Alabama one.
I will say I said that, but then I looked at the dude. He's a fucking angel. Like this dude is real, bro.
Yeah, no, you're a big boy.
I know you're a big boy.
And JC Latham dude, bro. He's like that.
Angelo likes him. He likes him.
He's cool. I ain't
Latham, that's the guy from Alabama, Latham.
Yeah,
Latham. Yeah,
I mean, in the playoffs, never mind. I ain't gonna talk about
that.
Right. Yeah. It was.
We made him look. But he cool though. He cool.
But I mean, it's not sexy. But how would y'all feel about getting a tackle at 13?
It's like you said. I would think of it as a need that fits the team, and then depending on who we get free agency quarterback wise, I might be okay. But if we still go on the draft not knowing who our fucking quarterback is, and then we draft a tackle, I'm gonna be like, what in the fuck are we doing?
Now, if you tell me we got Fields and then drafted that Latham, let's go. Let's do it.
I wouldn't be mad at that point because I'm thinking Fields is gonna be Broom, we're gonna get him a tackle.
I wouldn't be mad at
Miller. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because to me, man, it's like no matter what we say about quarterback, because we all know we need a quarterback, but Fields from an age perspective is just as old as these rookie quarterbacks is coming out,
more
bro.
NFL experience though. That's what we bet.
Yeah, and he's tough. My thing is he's mentally tough. One thing about him, man, he just, he's not going to quit. He's not going to, not go in the weight room. He's going to be a leader. Absolutely. even the Bears players, are even rallying for him now. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that means something.
You think there's no way he stays?
I fully agree.
You don't think there's no way Fields stays?
There is. I mean, they just hired Shane Waldron. You can run that.
It'll be interesting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, if everybody seems to think they're going to take Caleb, which is fine, just give us Fields if that's the case. Because he come over here, I'm sorry, bro. In the AFC, I feel like he's going up his level of play, especially in this division, right? Like this division. Say what you want, but this division throws the ball hella around the goddamn yard. We just do. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it's rare that you get this division playing tough, hard-nosed football. We really don't do that. We're not like the AFC North. You feel me? Like,
our defense does. Our offense
now ours does. You feel what I'm saying? But we ain't the AFC North. You feel what I'm saying? It's more spread to me with this division. And I'm not worried about him if we got to go to Kansas City in the cold and all that, because your boy has already played in Chicago. We straight.
Yeah.
So I feel like he would be the next best option if we can't get no rid.
No, I'm me too, honestly. And again, that literally grew on me in just the last few weeks. Because if you would have asked me like mid-season, I would have laughed. Like, no, I don't want no parts of Fields.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Why, Chris?
I mean, it's just I just his game, man. It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's hard to watch Fields because his supporting cast is so bad as far as the line. Like, he always running for his life. But the thing is, he literally like will make a way out of no way. Like, and my thing is, it's like the little things, like the heart. Like honestly, that's one thing about Baker. Baker got the heart. Like, he's not gonna give up. He's gonna give you every little ounce he got, man. And to me, that means everything to me, man.
Yeah. Now I'll tell you like this. You guys can disagree or not agree, but there's only two dudes in the league that I see escape sacks the way they do, and that's Lamar Jackson and Justin Fields, bro. Them two, the way they evade pressure.
Well,
and Mahomes,
Mahomes might be the best at it.
Maybe.
Yeah, Mahomes is crazy with it.
When I watch Lamar, bro, this man is different, bro. Lamar's different. Because your boy just sits back 100%. There without any threat of the rush, bro. Like, them four dudes is nothing to him.
Yeah,
what just gets back there, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
I love watching Lamar, bro, for real. But I agree with some of these guys in here. My thing is, if we get a tackle in the first round, bro, we're neglecting yet again a defensive pick.
But we can't afford to neglect the defensive pick. Our defense is in the top 10, let alone top 5.
No, but I told y'all, bro, we can't get satisfied. Like, we still need a
No, I agree.
No, I'm not satisfied. I'm just saying we've improved. I'm just saying
I agree, but let's take a step back though, because you got to realize we took 4 defensive tackles in the last 2 years in the draft.
Okay. So kid Brian Young, right? What is his name?
Yeah, but
Young, he's there.
But actually, hold on. But actually, we traded 2 of them though, so never mind.
Exactly. So we're depleted. We're losing Jenkins.
We traded 2 of them.
We're gonna lose
Young
Jenkins.
And then what's his name? Nestor. Your boy Chris.
Nestor.
Nestor stayed. Maybe he's fringe because we don't know if he'll make it through training camp the way he was.
Yeah. He gotta get it. He gotta stay.
Right. We hope they re-sign Adam Butler. Okay.
Oh, they got Adam Butler is nice, bro.
I agree.
Yeah.
He's way better than Bilal Nichols, bro. Yeah. I like Butler a lot, actually.
Your boy Angelo got a good point. I like both of them Texas DTs, boy. Both of them Texas DTs are nasty.
Yeah, they're nasty.
I would take the other one too.
Hey, hold on. Are y'all just gonna forget the first name he said? Come on now.
No, I don't think Chris Jenkins falls to the second though.
Come on, man. Don't just skip over that.
But you think he's better than Texas dudes?
Man, I do. Jenkins is nice.
Is better than Sweat and Murphy. Bro. I gotta watch. I haven't watched like that.
But no, I mean, because Byron Murphy, he's more of a like a pass rush DT.
I would take that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Where I think Chris Jenkins is a 4-down, or a 3-down player. You know what I'm saying? Like he's good against the run.
Well, if we lose Jenkins, we're gonna need to replace that.
Right.
Oh, the big boy? Yeah,
bro. We're gonna have to replace that. And Sweat is the only one that on this list.
Anchor. Yeah, the
anchor.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like he like 340.
That's a big boy. That is a big boy.
Well, what if we sign somebody or sign like that dude from Baltimore?
Oh my God! Don't.
I'm about to say that's his boy.
Don't sell me that. And Matabike,
I'd rather get him than Chris Jones. No lie.
Yeah, he's a monster.
Matabike is cold, but he just made a Pro Bowl. You know what I mean? Like,
he ain't going nowhere.
We got to shell out that bread if we're gonna get that.
But you know what? But the thing is, if the Ravens win the Super Bowl, some of those guys are gonna leave, man.
Yeah, 100%. Probably
because they got their chip.
They got now I'm getting the money.
Mm-hmm. Y'all want Patrick Queen? I see a lot of people that say they want Queen.
I love Patrick.
I love that dude, man.
That's my God.
You know who I'm saying get rid of immediately. If you want get rid of Diablo immediately.
Oh my God. Why can't you just get like
we need the depth. He's just gonna have to take a minimum.
Yeah, he'll be depth, man.
Just leave minimum.
You think Diablo be depth?
He'll stick around.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta think Diablo was a 4th round pick, 3rd round pick, converted from a safety.
Exactly. He's
we can upgrade. You feel me? Like we can upgrade here, bro.
He's doing what you expect out of him.
Yeah, you know what? Imagine that Queen and Spillane.
Oh my God, that's nasty.
Yeah, that would be nuts.
Spillane's gonna be sick. Spillane would be sick next year.
I see a lot of people talking about Jalen Johnson too from the Bears. That corner.
Yeah, I like him coming out of college.
We need a corner. Yes, we need a corner, and we need a corner. 100%.
I think we have a number one. I do. I really do think we
Jack
have
Jones.
Yeah, he's a number one. I think
absolutely.
Yeah. Hey, we're in the same division as Mahomes and Herbert, man. Right. So
the more corners we get, the better. Yep.
Yeah. Me and Kirk was talking about this though. The plays that Jack Jones was making, like them, just ain't no regular corner.
No, they're not. That read against the Chargers shows.
That's film study. That's film study right there, bro. That's
even
the
one against Denver. The one against Denver at the last
that cover 3. Yeah,
like I'm like, that's number one corner.
He played that cover 3. Yeah, that was nice.
Special.
That was nice.
But I will say though, he got to quit relying on the speed so much because if that quarterback threw that right, he may have got burnt. But
if he threw him more and let him more into the end zone.
Yeah, because the receiver had to stop a little bit, and that gave my man a chance to catch up. But he was. But then again, I mean, he is like that though. He got speed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I wouldn't mind getting a number 2. Leave Hobbs in the slot. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Hobbs in the slot. Yeah. Because for
one, what happened last year.
Yeah, he likes he's physical. So Hobbs loves coming. He loves me. All that.
You guys, I keep a Meek. I would keep a Meek for depth. That's me.
100%.
Yeah.
Gotta keep him.
That's my boy.
I don't need him starting, bro. I feel like a Meek is good when you can rotate him in. You feel me?
That's how I am, man. That's like I just don't want to see a Meek out there every play. I just don't. I don't, man. Yeah, like I want to see him in a rotation. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't want to give up on Jacorian, man, because he got that skill set that you can't teach.
And it's more depth. You're not worried about putting him out here for a couple of plays.
I'm like. I understand why they took Jacorian out because for a corner, if you can't catch up to the game, you feel what I'm saying? You can't catch up to the speed. You ain't gonna never catch up, like for real.
What speed's not his problem. It's just it's his instinct. It's like
you know what I mean? Like
why you getting beat
with the game, the way
why are you getting beat on double moves on something that's it's like 3rd and 34? Why are you getting beat on the out and up? You don't out and up. Like, why are you jumping the out?
So I understand them kind of like giving him a moment to like just sit back a little bit. What up, Randy? What's up? Rick, what up, boss? You talking to him? He was getting torched.
Hey, shout out to the chat though. The chat lit, man.
I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with them. They lit.
Yeah, the chat lit, man. Shout out to all y'all, man. Raider Nation, Jason. Yeah,
bro. Best combo since
Space Beast, thank you. Hardcore Raider, thank you, man. Appreciate y'all.
Hey, we still get Morig and Epps, right? They still stay with
us. We're still good with that.
We still good with that.
100%. But you know what? Me personally, Morig has showed me enough to extending.
Me too.
100%.
Even though it's been 1 year. Ooh,
him and Hobbs.
Chris Smith Jr. I forgot. Rundown. That's your boy.
That's right.
Ooh, yeah, what you want to do with Chris Smith? I forgot. He forgot about you too.
You can't forget.
I forgot about that.
You can't forget Paul Mall.
Sportsman, what's happening, boy?
Damn.
Yeah, Chris.
What up, bro?
Yeah, Chris Smith was your dog. You like him better than
everything I hear, bro. It's like they're trying to groom him to take over when somebody
hardcore Raider, my boy.
Go out.
Yeah,
so I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah,
the sportsman.
Yeah, sportsman. Raider Nation, motherfucking nation.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
So apparently we don't have to speak more until 2025, but I do it now.
Wow. I would do it. Get a deal on him now.
Yeah, I would.
That man just played with a broken hand. Any defensive back that does that and do it the way he did it. Yeah.
And plus, he's developing. And like people don't understand how important continuity is. Like I preach it every year. That's why I don't want to get rid of coaches all the time. Like continuity is the reason that Kuntz is what he is. Mm-hmm. He finally got a coach that believed in him, that let him play. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And how long was Legion of Boom together, bro, before they started and then they played the year?
Right, exactly. Right. It's that continuity, man.
And that chemistry to come collect. No, absolutely. So what you expecting from Tyree this year?
6 sacks.
A lot.
6 sacks.
I'm expecting a lot more than 6.
You think he stays on the inside?
See, no, he goes back and forth. I think he goes back and forth.
Well, I agree with that. I don't think he stays any one place. I think he's going to end up being one of the most dynamic defensive linemen you've ever seen in the game of football.
Who said that?
He got a ways to go. He got ways to go, big bro.
No, like
Tyree Wilson
train, bro.
I think you want to know why? I think he has a chip on his shoulders to the point where
Tyree train.
I think he's got that. Hey, y'all know.
But doesn't he have that dog in him though? He gotta get that dog.
Hey, look, Chris, I have to say this. He heard all of us talking shit now.
We was
he got better as the year went on. So I can't say that.
He's developed some skin. I think so, and that's why
he got work on the hand-to-hand combat.
He got to work on a lot, and that's why I'm not letting up the reins, right? Like just like we're not letting up the reins on the new fearless leader that we have, because guess what?
Oh yeah, we say
nobody's hearing anything less than 10 wins next year, AP. So your joint's if you get less than 10 wins, that's big.
We talk.
You're gonna be dealing with from a lot of Raider fans, and you're not going that all this fun and all this excitement and everybody cheering you on in that stadium going to turn real quick. So
they do. They do real quick.
It's time to go to work.
See, but this is my thing, right? We have to think about this with Tyree. We give him this offseason, fully healthy, no recovery. We talking about training now. And, we all done played to a degree. We know the difference between training and recovery. You feel what I'm saying? So now,
100%.
This boy got the chance to finally train and get it right. So we'll see the development. We'll see.
Yeah. It should be interesting. I like to think that we're going to see what we want to see out of Tyree Wilson. He knows he's under pressure. That man is working right now. He was working the day that, the Raiders were out of the playoffs. And if not, it's disheartening because I'm sorry. Any player, man, I'm about to get on my soapbox. Look, real talk. Real talk. These players really need to understand something, man. We coming into a new era, a new world, a new way, and everything's changing. You know what? These people are not wanting to hear nothing. These young boys want to see somebody win. So y'all need to come on and get with it. They want to see us win, guys. So look, real talk. It's time to get popping. And I'm serious with this.
Talking like an old head, boy.
I swear to God, you better wake up and see this video and get your ass to work on that goddamn turf. You heard it. You heard it from me first. Because we tired. We tired of not winning, and we drafted your ass first. You don't get no passes, motherfucker. some oopsies. It's time to go to work. That's
yes,
all I
sir.
gotta say.
Now,
team.
I want to talk about what Sportsman said, right? If you could bring up the topic. He said, well, let's get a quarterback first.
Yeah.
And we talking about 10 wins. Now, I'm a sound off first on this. And this is why I say 10 wins, right? You just won 8. We won 6 last year. You just won. I mean, and realistically, at the time that he took over the team, it could have been a shit show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
It could have got real nasty.
At the time that AP took over this team, bro, it could have went downhill real fast. We could have been looking at a top 5 pick right now, for sure. You know what I mean?
I knew Randy was going to say that.
8 games? No.
Terrible.
No. And you tell me that most of the pieces are coming back, except the quarterback that we all should pretty much say that we're going to upgrade at that position? Oh, yeah, no.
The defense is going to make a big jump, I think. The defense is going to make a big jump.
We were 6,
putting
right?
money into
6?
it, bro. Yep.
Huh?
We start
6,
putting money
right?
into this defense.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, you get our defense will be better early on too. But I just think that, I mean, there's no reason we should just not see a jump in year one. You know, as long as we don't have an offense that's just too complicated, we got to have something where they can continue to grow. They can progress, as the season goes, man. Like, I think McDaniels, his stuff he was trying to be too complicated. I don't know if y'all saw Tay's interview, man, with James Jones and them. And that girl. Yeah, like he kind of alluded to, like, kind of reading between the lines, was like, for that offense to work, you need a quarterback that's a true just veteran. You need a Tom Brady or Aaron Rodgers. Like, if you don't have that, it's going to be almost impossible for someone to be able to come in and do that. So get a system that more people can adapt to, and let's go.
I agree.
Yeah,
don't force them into your system. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I hated that part.
Yeah. That's one thing I did like about Harbaugh was he had a system, but when he got Colin Kaepernick, he like, hey, I'm done with my system. We're gonna make this work. We're gonna try something different.
Something new and different. It's time to build something new. Nah, you're right. You're right about that.
And I'm gonna touch on this real quick. Raider defense still going to be top 10, possibly top 5. My word, I always say this on my channel, bro. 4-letter word. More, bro. We top 6. We were 6. We were 6 last year. I expect nothing less. I expect nothing less. Anything other than that is a fail. It's a fail. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you bringing everybody back.
Yep.
So, speaking of everybody back, y'all heard that Patrick Graham got a second interview, right?
Oh,
I think so. He didn't get the job yet.
So, if he leaves, how much does that impact the defense?
Now we talk. Right? Because now I'm saying 10 wins with everything in place. Now, if Patrick Graham leaves, you get to give a little more grace to me.
Right. No, I agree. Because again, I'm all about continuity. But I'll tell you one thing: if Patrick Graham does stay this year, we need to have a good backup, because Patrick Graham's probably only going to be with us one more year anyway. Because if he fall out, he for sure going next year. So I think we always going to say that offensive coordinator decision is big, but we need like a assistant defensive coordinator, or whoever I know Marvin Lewis is going to play some kind of role, so he's going to have
somebody. Let me see. Hold on, they signed somebody actually.
Marvin Lewis.
No. They actually signed another guy
on the defensive side.
Yes. Okay. So not signed, but they're interviewing. They're interviewing former Jaguars DC Mike Caldwell for their senior defensive assistant role. So maybe what you're talking about, Chris, is influential.
Yeah. Whoever's going to be next.
Right. So you get him here, learn the system for a year, what Patrick Graham is doing, and then next year you take over and see. Hopefully, it don't be a drop off after that.
Well, hold on. So it was an old Jaguars defensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Mike Caldwell.
Was he the one that was there when Josh Allen? I don't care what nobody said.
That is still
one of my favorite players, man. But Josh Allen done acted up this year, so we'll never have a chance for him until he's too old.
That
damn draft. That is one of the things that pissed me off so much. Josh Allen, that defensive end, that was my dog.
Yeah, we ain't getting
bad.
it back.
Yeah,
that's a wrap.
Yeah,
I see people talking about either they're having the discussion in the comments, Cliff or Zach Robinson. Now, I mean,
they did in Leslie Frazier. I forgot about Leslie Frazier.
Yeah, Leslie Frazier was another one that popped up.
Yeah,
I like Leslie Frazier. I do.
Yeah,
I love Leslie Frazier. I think he's got a very brilliant defensive mind. 100%.
That Bill D was 100%. That was good to me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, this is 8 minutes ago. I know you guys have seen this probably, but they officially hired Marvin Lewis finally. So he's officially special assistant to the head coach.
Wow.
Marv, bring your boy, Marv. Bring your boy. Bring your boy.
That huge dream might be a reality.
Bro. You know Marvin Lewis ain't cheap.
Oh, no. To get him to come out of his retirement?
Marvin Lewis ain't cheap. This man is laying out the checkbook.
Right.
Shout out to Mark Davis.
All I know is Marv. Call your boy. That's all I'm saying.
And I can't wait for your interview on Wednesday, bro. Oh my god,
man!
It's gonna be fire. It's gonna be.
I see some people on Twitter do not like the fact that Hugh Jackson might be an OC. They don't like.
I think they remember the way it ended, how people wanted him, and then
because they don't have all that. Because for one, they don't remember everything that happened, and then they go back. They think about the Browns' tenure, but all that needs context behind it, man.
Correct.
So anyone that really is in the know that remembers that time, they know what it is, man.
Absolutely,
they know what it is. Just like this guy literally developed Carson Palmer, developed Joe Flacco. Knows offense. He was able to. Coach the triplets in Cincinnati, Chad Johnson and them. You know what I'm saying? It's like, the boy can coach, man.
Absolutely, 100%.
And the reason we're not saying that, Jason, is because we don't even want to speak it into existence.
Oh man,
this panel is not a fan of Adam Gase.
Yeah,
nobody on this panel is going to say they want him. Nobody.
Not a single person.
We don't want that man. We don't even want to speak that into existence, bro. Like that right there would disappoint me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Everything that AP and Mark has done all plummets right there. Like it's like, well. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Here you go. One for your boy Spencer Rattler.
I like Rattler. I was about to say
that.
Joe Milton is trash.
Thank you.
Joe Milton is trash.
From Alabama?
No,
Tennessee. But you know where he started. You know where he started with us.
What's his name up in here?
I would take Jordan Travis before I took both of them dudes. I'm not even gonna I'd wait for Jordan Travis to get healthy.
Yeah.
Salute to the panel. Glad we hired Marvin Lewis. Hopefully they announce the GM and OC real soon.
I keep giving y'all news and I keep forgetting about the goddamn news. Now somebody said something about the decision should be tomorrow.
For what?
Here we go. Same guy that that we were talking about earlier that we looked at his tweet that said, Telesco and all them was interviewing. This same guy said Raiders decision between Ed Dodds, Tom Telesco, and Champ Kelly expected at earliest Tuesday.
That's tomorrow.
Which is So maybe, in the morning or halfway in the afternoon, something like that, we get that decision.
So while they make that decision, who picks their OC, AP or the GM?
Nah, it's gonna be the GM.
Or Marvin.
You got the OC?
Yeah. Who picks the OC? Or is it Marvin?
I mean, it might be a collective.
Ask AP what his vision is, right?
Yeah, hierarchy, but the hierarchy is the GM, bro. I mean, or the person above the GM. It's not the coach doesn't pick his GM.
True.
That doesn't even make sense.
You don't pick his staff?
No,
the coach should pick the staff.
He doesn't pick his GM.
Oh, no. OC.
No, he said the
OC. The OC picks his staff. Yes, he should have the right to pick his wide receivers coach, right? His running backs coach.
Yeah.
Right? Offensive lineman coach. He should have a say in that for sure.
Definitely. And so that's why I'm like, they should, since AP is there, definitely I think a smart GM is gonna be like, all right, AP, what do you want? What are you trying to run?
What are you trying to run? What's your vision of the offense?
Correct.
But
let's
then
go
again,
get that OC now. Okay, let's do it now.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, but if he start uttering the words Adam Gase or something, like, nope, never mind. Forget we even asked you. Forget we even asked you, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, nah, I don't. And I get everybody. I get people like Dodge. My thing is like, if you get rid of Champ, the whole scouting department is Champ's doing.
Exactly. It erases all that work they've done since the preseason.
Yeah, bro. Like that's a lot of scouting department stuff, and especially this year. He's been doing the scouting still. So it's a whole new vision that we go in, and you're gonna want to do that as soon as possible. Oh, what's up, man?
Rafa?
What up, Rafa?
Yeah.
Dodge has here's answer your question, Chris, because I know you had the question of like what has
I still haven't gotten the answer though.
So Chris has the question. If you guys in the chat know the answer, right? Chris has the question. What has Dodge done, right, to get this type of like recommendation?
Right. Yeah.
Because I just feel like everyone vouches for him, and he might be good, but I just want to know what's like his claim to fame, like because everyone tells me about how he's built that Colts team.
Right.
Yeah, that Colts team is cool, but like that Colts team ain't a team that's built like, you know, like I said, like how the Eagles or the Ravens or something where I'm like, damn, now that team is built like a monster. So I don't know. Help me out, y'all. Help me out.
And real quick, man, before we continue, man, salute to Murph from Raiders fan.
Murph in the building.
In the chat. Salute, dog. How you feeling out here, man? That's one of the guys, bro.
Yes,
one of the coolest content creators out here.
Wild in Vegas that last game.
One of the coolest content creators out here, man. But okay, he was.
That's what it is. The Legion of Boom.
Yes.
He helped put together the Legion of Boom.
Correct.
But what was his position in though?
I don't know.
It had to be a lower level.
He helped with the scouting of that team, though. He helped with the scouting and getting those players. So I mean, really, if you think about it, a GM is really a glorified scout. If you want to talk about, if you want to be real, because they gotta know how to scout players and do all that, bro. So I mean, they gotta work their ranks up. And if he was part of that, that's impressive.
Absolutely.
100%. I'm just curious what his actual role was there, man.
I think he helped put together the whole
a lot
team.
of the credit for that defense. Pete Carroll does.
Yeah. Pete Carroll.
No, what's his name gets it? Gus Bradley. Gus Bradley gets the he's the one that's he's considered an architect.
Pete Carroll is a player's coach. Pete Carroll is a player's coach, believe it or not. He's
there. See, look, okay, senior personnel executive. So that's what I'm saying. Like he's kind of helping getting these players. You know what I mean? He's helping scouting.
So that's what he was. He was a senior.
That's what he was.
He's in charge of getting Russell Wilson. You know, what was it? Richard Sherman, Cam Chancellor, Bobby Wagner, like
Earl Thomas. Damn.
Now that is something to Now I could see that. It's just when they're
Marshawn too. I want to know if he brought Marshawn to Seattle, like if he was, helping
part of that trade.
Too. Yeah.
But the senior personnel executive though. But hold on. But like, what is that really though? Because that's, I mean, do they report directly to the GM or is there someone in between there? I wonder.
I don't know.
It depends.
I mean, because honestly, is it basically the same role he has right now for the Colts? Because he's reporting to the GM now, so I imagine it was a lower position. I mean, the title sounds good, but what is that really though? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Mm-hmm. No, exactly. You're hitting it right on the head. I mean, it could be a very irrelevant position,
right? Because really, when you think about a senior personnel a personnel executive might just be a scout, and then just if you've been there a little longer, you get the senior on it.
Now I'll push back on this, Super, because I had the question too. It's not a bad question, but I'll push back because I learned that Champ was with the Broncos when Peyton was there, and it was one of them Bulls and going to the playoffs and all that. So he was in charge of putting them teams together or helping putting those Denver teams together, and they won Super Bowl or went to Super Bowls. So you got to give them that, bro. Like that, like if you're in charge of putting together any team and that roster goes to a Super Bowl, you did your damn job.
Right.
True. It's a good point.
It's a great point.
I mean, even if you talk about Dodds with the Colts, I mean, Quentin Nelson's a good pick. Jack Leonard's
another good pick. Absolutely.
Jonathan Taylor's a good pick. Like these are good picks. I'm not mad at it.
That receiver they got, what's his name?
Randy put this out there.
Randy stays on AOC, dedicated.
Oh yeah, he loves AOC.
You know what? And I'm gonna let Randy get some of his shine. You goddamn right, Randy. You are right. See, everybody wants to just push this kid out, man. And I'm with you, Randy. I'm not gonna let this go either, man, because I'm telling you right now, it reminds me of, I'm gonna say it, the great Tom Brady. Everybody just pushed him to the side. Worst draft pick. Didn't, you know what I'm saying? And this kid has made leaps and bounds in the most dysfunctional mess I've seen for a rookie to deal with. I'm with you, Randy. I'm with you, my dude.
Folks, don't let Unc fool you right here, bro. Yeah, don't let Unc fool you right here. He was just in our chat talking about he wanted a Lamar Jackson type quarterback. I don't want to hear
right. Who you fooling, bro?
No.
Our fans, our subscribers ain't buying that, bro.
We want a playmaker, goddammit.
I agree. I do want a playmaker. I do want a playmaker.
Turf went an old school. He wasn't Johnny Unitas back there, so man. Somebody he grew up watching.
Yeah, look,
Johnny U, bro.
He wants Johnny U.
If we keep AOC and we say, okay, bro, let's build. Fuck, it is what it is, bro. He showed me enough where I'm gonna scratch my head a little bit, but I won't be like, oh my god, bro, we're gonna
not at all.
You know what I mean? Like, we'll see what happens. But we're just saying, like, you just look at the landscape of the NFL, bro. Like, it's all
changing.
These quarterbacks in free agents. Like, even if you want to talk about Baker, right? Baker to some degree can move, right?
Honestly, even Jared Goff had a couple of wiggles.
Thank you.
Yeah. Jared Goff had a couple of wiggles, man.
Even that, right? But I mean,
AOC don't got that at all. He don't have that at all.
But this is what I'm talking about, right? This is what I keep saying to y'all. If we were in the NFC, bro, if we were in the NFC, you can stick with AOC. It's different because the NFC ain't got no damn quarterbacks. You know they don't.
Period in general.
Bro, you watched that game yesterday against the Bills and Chiefs. That's a bloodbath ass game, bro.
We're not stay like that, and it's gonna stay like that for the next 10 years, 7 years. It's gonna stay like that. You gotta have a guy.
We talking about CJ Stroud. We talking about Joe Burrow. Like, bro, we have to go through a gauntlet of quarterbacks to get over there. And the only way to do that is if the roster is on 10, right? And AOC is just the game manager, or you got to get a dude. That's the only way.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. Even Snake could scramble and bat knees faster than AOC.
Yeah.
But that's my question. If you want to go with AOC, how long do you think it's going to take for the roster to get built to the fact that now we can compete with Mahomes in them? Because that's what it's going to take. If you stay with AOC, the roster got to get built.
You got to step up your offensive line, but even then, but that's not always enough because I know Rundown. We always say, as a quarterback, you got to be able to help yourself sometimes too. You know what I'm saying? Like every snap, your tackles aren't going to win every snap. They're not going to win every rep. You know, sometimes your guard is going to get pushed back. Like you got to be able to move
every blitz.
Yep. Because my thing is this: in today's NFL, bro, it's the landscape of it. You look at the quarterbacks, especially the AFC. There's a bunch of quarterbacks that even if the play caller is wrong, I'm gonna make you right. It is what it is.
Yeah,
right. You know what I mean? Like whoever's calling Todd Monkey can call whatever he wants for the Ravens, bro. If it don't work, guess what Lamar can do?
Lamar, I got this.
I got this. You feel what I'm saying? I got it. Don't even trip, bro. Mahomes.
We're not hating on him. We're just talking about his limitations as a quarterback.
Right. Exactly.
That's it.
We're not hating on him. We know he's
we're not hating because the thing is, at the end of the day, we're not hating because if he is our starter, we all want him to
rock with him.
Yeah, that's what people don't realize. That's not hating. It's just we got a preference. You know what I'm saying? And we
to upgrade. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like. Because this is just my question to everybody that likes AOC. I know, but do you think his ceiling is higher than the Jaden Daniels ceiling? No.
Not even close.
Because if we think that we all think maybe Jaden Daniels can be like Lamar. Lamar got 2 MVPs, bro. Come on now. You know what I mean? He got 2 MVPs and he's about to lead his team damn near to a Super Bowl.
Lamar's different though.
I'll take
Lamar's
different.
Yeah, Lamar's.
And you know what, Randy? I hope he does prove us wrong. If he does prove us wrong, we'll be like AOC all the way, bro. If he comes out,
you know me, I have no problem saying I'm wrong,
bro.
I got
get the stash, bro. I'll rock the stash if he do it. I don't care. I do not care.
I rock the stash.
I don't care. It's just, you know, like Chris said, bro, we got a preference. You know what I mean? If we would like to upgrade and maybe get an MVP caliber type of dude, and we don't know if AOC can be that, but you know, if we talking about ceilings, that's what the other quarterbacks look like. You know what I mean for us right now.
See, the difference is, man, I know people always bring out this hating word, but we're not hating on nothing. You know, like I said, it's preference. Just like, for instance, we got a preference that we like AP. Now, if we were just like, you know, saying, hey, we wouldn't want AP because we think Harbaugh's better for X, Y, and Z, that's fine. But like hating is saying, oh, you guys only like AP because he has a low rider and he, you know what I'm saying, and he smokes cigars and stuff like that. Like, to me, that's hating. That's hating. But if you say, hey, you know, I like Harbaugh, but you know, I just don't think AP he's ready yet, or I think he's still a little wet behind the ears, that's fine. That's fine. It's just there's a difference. So what we're saying with AOC is we don't hate him. We're just like, we need someone that can be a little bit more mobile in today's game, because you got people like Jordan, what's the name? Jordan.
Oh my God, Jordan
Davis.
Love?
Well, no. I'm talking about the I always bring up the defensive tackle for the Eagles. He runs like a 4.5 or 4.6. He runs like a 4.5, 4.6. You know what I'm saying? He's like 320 pounds and he's faster than AOC. Like, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Man, bro, this is the first year
let's go, brother.
Yeah.
This is in the building.
That's crazy. Appreciate it, dog. Hey, you don't know how much that means, dog. That means a lot.
It's a quarterback league now anyways. Iron Aiden is under contract. It'll be tough to bring in a lefty like Penix.
So, look, we'll go over his stats, right? AOC stats for this year was 22.
Keep that up there.
Right?
Keep that super chat up there, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, shout out to him to Rundown's first super chat.
Yeah, I appreciate that. But yeah, 18 for the passing, 12 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Now, that was half the season, right? Let's say that's half the season. Now, if you put that throughout the whole season, okay, he's gonna have over four racks in the passing department, over 20 touchdowns. But here's the problem: you over here talking about 14 interceptions. That's bad.
That's a lot.
You know what I mean?
That's a lot.
24 touchdowns is cool, but 14 interceptions, like, goddamn.
Yeah.
You know, so if he was to bring that interception total down, you talk about 4 racks in the passing, over 20 touchdowns. That's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
Appreciate it, Merv.
Merv.
Hey, we're gonna join your comments as well, my guy. Appreciate
it. Love it. Appreciate that, Merv.
Appreciate y'all, man. Much love, man. Y'all don't understand, bro. Y'all watching us grow from the ground, bro.
From the ground, man.
We all growing from the ground. So you already know we gonna keep it real no matter where this take us, bro. But we appreciate y'all.
100%.
Improved words. Someone Williams. They don't like Caleb. Don't say Caleb, bro. That's like Voldemort.
Bro, it's not we don't like him.
It's not we don't like him. It goes back to
I don't know if I trust
who we prefer.
All kinds of issues, bro. Yeah,
he just scares me.
Okay,
man.
I want to ask the chat. Am I tripping? Right? Am I tripping for saying this, chat? Let me know. These guys wanted Jalen Carter so bad. Right?
Yeah.
You talking to me about character concerns? You shouldn't care about Caleb.
Hold on, no. Hold on.
You shouldn't care.
Hey,
see, different type of character.
Why does it matter?
It's a different look,
bro. Don't nobody want no crying quarterback on the
right?
side.
Exactly. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh man.
Thank you. Hey, just like just like Prime said. Prime said, "Hey, I want my quarterback to come from a 2-family household." Yeah. But he said my defensive end can be. I forgot what he said exactly.
He said from a broken home.
Yeah, he said my he can be. Yeah, I'm like, come on, man. That's it, bro. That's it. The defensive line, you can be a little rough around the edges, bro.
Yeah. I'm a quarterback.
In fact, if you got a record, it might be better, man. I need somebody with a, got a assault here or there, not on women. But, beat up some dudes in the club and stuff, man.
It's just hilarious, right?
Just slammed a couple of dudes on the table.
Yeah, there ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
I always say this, bro. It's funny what a year can do to you, right? Last year,
for real.
None of us would have said this last year. It would have been idiot.
What do you mean? What do you mean about Caleb?
If Caleb would have came out last year or could have, I would have been all.
Oh no, but I'm saying he didn't show them characteristics in though.
No, he didn't.
But I said this before the season started. I was like, bro, he's not doing anything but fucking himself up this year because he's better than what he did last year. Exactly. You know what I mean? So it's only gonna go downhill from here. So I'm just like, bro,
he acting real light skinned right now, man.
Yeah,
real light skinned.
Yeah, he's light skinned.
Yeah, he be taking bubble bath, man.
Everybody know we rather we rather the Lamars over here, but it's all right. It's all right.
The Stroud.
Yeah, I'll take one of those, bro. Definitely. But last but not least, man, before we get on out of here, I know we running a little bit long, but gotta talk about the playoffs. You know what I mean? Playoffs. Y'all want to just get the damn game out the way, man, because the Chiefs didn't win again. Y'all want to get it out the way. I have to back up my talk, bro. I have to back it up. This man Mahomes might be the greatest quarterback I've seen with my 2 eyes.
I've been trying to tell everybody that, and they give me a hell of a time, bro.
I'm sorry. I know
I've been trying to tell everybody that, man.
I get it, bro. It pains me.
It pains you to say it, though. It pains you to say it, man.
You gotta give him
the best quarterback I've ever seen in my 2 eyes.
The dude is crazy, man.
Yeah. Right. I thought I just saw. There we go.
Every season.
Solo.
Hey, man, I wish my man Solo was on the panel, man. Now we could really have a discussion.
Hey, catching up with Solo, that's like finding Carmen San Diego or Where's Waldo, man. It's hard to find that, bro, man. Shout out to him. He making that money, though. He on his grown. He on his grown man shit.
He's on his grind, bro. He's doing his thing.
Yeah, man. I know, Chris. It pains, bro. It pains, but it's
it's hard to say. And I've already came to the realization. I just like whatever. Raider fans, y'all can hate me, but I'm just keeping it real, man.
Yeah, no, same way.
Because me and Turf talked about it. It's like before this game, I was saying this is the type of game for Mahomes where you talk like to your kids or whatever about like, hey, I saw this motherfucker go to Buffalo and they had no receivers.
None.
And still won.
He was just wild. Just out there running all over the place.
MVS catch 2 balls. I never seen MVS catch that many in a while.
I told my homie who a Ravens fan, I was like, I'm scared for y'all, bro. I am.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. But there is no way I want to see Taylor Swift all over my Super Bowl. I don't want to see that. That's why I'm like, come on, man. Come on.
I don't want to see it. And
Jalen Carter did not kill anybody. Never mind.
No, he didn't do that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not even.
You don't want to spread that now, Super.
It's like, come on, man. Like at a certain point, let's just.
I don't know who that is.
Move forward, dog.
Hey, just so that you know, Super Omnicron.
Joe.
You tripping? Yeah.
My boy Rafa wanted to get down real quick, but
Raider Joe is in the building.
Joe.
I think Lamar can knock him off. I do, because that defense for the Ravens is
no joke.
They're no joke. They're no joke. But if he gets past them, bro, they're
winning it all. They're winning it all.
Nothing can stop this man.
They're winning it all. They're winning it all. Man.
But the Ravens have what you need to beat Mahomes, though. Those 4 dudes on the front line.
Quarters up front.
The quarterback.
Queen can run.
Queen can run with him.
And my boy Roquan now. My boy Roquan go shut that.
Why be forgetting about the broke? Yeah,
they got toy soldier in the backfield. They got over there.
Space Beast.
He's right though. You know that's the one Super Bowl Raider fans do not want to see.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
I don't want to see that, bro, at all. Like I don't want to see that rematch. I don't. We know how that's gonna go. I already know.
What if it was Ravens 49ers?
The Ravens gonna win regardless. The Ravens gonna win.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Frisco not winning the bowl. They're not winning. They have flaws, bro.
You say who's not gonna win?
Frisco's not winning.
Frisco.
Because this is why I said the last two teams in the AFC, their quarterbacks cause their defense problems. If you notice, a mobile quarterback against Frisco always does good. Always.
Yeah.
Think about it. Think about every mobile quarterback they played, bro. They struggle against mobile quarterbacks.
Yeah, their corners can't stay with the receivers.
They just do.
But you gotta think though, man. But with them two damn defensive ends, though,
Lamar just killed them in the regular season not too long ago.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah. Lamar, and we just saw Mahomes last year against that same defense. Shredded.
Well, I mean, you got Chase now. You got Chase Young on the other side.
So, we all know if Mahomes plays the Niners, we know what's gonna happen. And we know what's gonna happen. They're gonna beat their ass, bro. Like the 100%. Chiefs are gonna make some miraculous play towards the third, fourth quarter that they always do, right? And then all of a sudden, Mahomes gonna make that one play that Purdy can't make, and then there we go. That's
true. That's true.
So it scares me, bro. I mean, I don't know if I give Detroit a chance to beat. I mean,
I give them a chance. Look at how they play with that running game.
I know.
Got a squad.
That tight end.
It's Jared Goff, bro. It's Jared Goff. And the reason I say it's Jared Goff.
Jared Goff be slanging it though.
No, but what you just said, Chris, like them D ends, bro, he can't move. You know what I'm saying? Like he's not Jordan Love. Jordan Love If Bosa and Young get you going, it's a wrap.
Because they be having a party, a meeting at the quarterback. They be racing.
Bro. Now, what Detroit can hang their hat on is they got the best O-line in football right now. So,
yeah,
we'll see how that works out.
They got them big boys.
I mean?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Think about all the teams that we played this year that are in these playoffs, and we made them look pedestrian. Goddamn shame.
Right. It is a shame.
Goddamn shame.
It's a shame.
Green Bay. Jordan Love didn't look good at all.
Detroit. Yeah, we should be Detroit. We beat KC.
Should have won that game. Yeah.
Beat KC. Now, we would have played the Ravens. They probably would have whooped our ass. But it is.
Oh, yeah, that would have been nasty.
Ravens
Randy.
Now, look, Randy, if we get a tackle and we go all in. Now, if we go all in with AOC, I need to see the proper things done, bro. Like, get an O-line. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Get a top 5 O-line. Spend on the defense. All the proper things must be taken care of.
Utilize the tight end. Jesus.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I agree.
Look at a tight end. Does the Rams use a tight end like that?
They don't have a big name, but they mainly because of the receivers, the way they motion them and run them around.
They don't too much.
I need somebody who's gonna take advantage of Mayer, man. I can't have another season without this man being utilized.
Yeah, because the Rams don't have
I think they will. I think they will.
He can be like Mark Andrews to me. I just see that type of game, you know.
For sure.
Lions gonna win it all. You know, hey, but we appreciate everybody that's been here, man. I appreciate, Chris, appreciate Leo, Syndicate, man. We're trying to bring y'all some shows, man. We're trying to bring y'all some shows. So, like I said, you might not see certain faces on the panel, but you're going to see somebody. You know what I mean?
We're real Syndicate. We're real Syndicate.
This is TRS, ladies and gentlemen. Please believe it.
And next time we're going to get he honorary right now. We're gonna have to make him official in a little bit.
Man.
But he honorary. But definitely we're gonna get him in here next time for sure.
Yup. Hey, can I plug my Hugh Jackson interview real quick? Yeah, man.
That ain't even a question.
Yeah, hey. All you guys in here, let's see, we got about 90 something in here, man. Appreciate everybody in the chat, man. But make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel on Wednesday at 5 o'clock Pacific time, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I got a live interview with Coach Hugh Jackson, man. So and we're just going to talk, so hopefully a lot of you guys saw my interview I had with him in the off season, man. So it was a great interview. He told me a lot of just Raider stories, back when Al Davis's last year with us and things like that. Told me stories about the draft. We're going to have more conversation about just behind the scenes stories and stuff like that. I do want to respect them as far as, questions that I may ask regarding if there's any potential of coming back or anything like that. So I'm gonna be careful how I ask some of those questions, but Definitely check it out, man. It's going to be a great conversation. Hugh Jackson loves the Raiders. He loves our fan base, so make sure you guys tap in, man.
Hey, y'all heard the man. All right, make sure you tap in to that on Wednesday. A lot of good information, a lot of dope information, and you might. Who knows what you'll see, right? We don't even know what we gonna hear, but
hey, might get an exclusive.
Might be breaking some news.
You might get an exclusive. Who knows?
Might be breaking some news, man. But Leo, shout out what you got going on, man. I know you got some things going on.
Yes, sir. Let's get it popping.
Oh, you know me, Leo, aka Cheeto Linus. Part of my boys here, the Raider Syndicate. I always chime in when I can. We had our end of season show last time, but I'm still going to be dropping a few shows here and there. Trying to bring in little Noah into the action, get the little young Raider fans up involved, and then also follow my Instagram for your Raider gear. I got the new AP shirts and hoodies. I got a lot of requests for those. So if you already hit me up,
can't wait to get mine.
So they're coming soon. I had to order more prints, so I appreciate y'all. Ordering more prints, more shirts, more hoodies. So all that's coming out to y'all.
As you can see, we all got some things cracking. Turf, go ahead. Let them know what's going down.
Hey, you know me, man. I'm just trying to get y'all this content that I've corrected since 2021. I'm pushing out videos daily. I know they're not the best at this point right now, but hopefully y'all can appreciate what I'm doing and see the progression as I get better as I go on with giving y'all this content. The background you see that I'm talking upon, looking at the tailgate, the stadium, all these things you see, man. I please believe it. This is not easy work. Everybody on this panel that's doing things right now, it's not easy work. We really put a lot of heart and soul into this. We really, really, really want to get the Raider Nation over the hump and start to become a winning organization. Everybody watching this helps that, right? If you didn't know, my channel is absolutely eventually going to help out to buy tickets for the less fortunate to get in that stadium. But please believe it's got to be Raider Nation. That's what we doing over here.
Yes, sir. And that's exactly it, man. And you know what it is. Yeah. Oh, we on that for turf. Don't worry. We gonna work.
You did last time. You had
I can't put no image on my thing. Look. Your boy is slowly upgrading, right? I got everything upgraded. My
Rundown came a long way, man. Rundown doing his thing, baby.
Y'all was watching my videos when I first started. I was in the garage with lights. All right, so
you had a sheet behind you at one point, didn't you?
Yeah.
Hey, I love the grind though. That's what it's about, man. But that's what it's about.
Your boy, we slowly upgrading. So trust me, the computer is next. Once my computer can process all the shit, you feel what I'm saying? Definitely, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all definitely. It's your boy Raider Rundown. I try to give y'all some daily if I can. You know what I mean? If I don't, then your boy was working that day. But definitely trying to use something daily. We got Turf and Rundown on Thursday, so make sure y'all pull up for that. Right, 10:30 Eastern. Don't miss that because that Turf and Rundown get live. And definitely shout out to everybody, that helps me throughout the channel. Shout out to my guys right here on the chat, man. So definitely appreciate it. Look out for some videos. Look out for lives. We on.
Yes, sir. That's everybody.
Yes, sir. So we appreciate all y'all, man. Once again, it's the first official episode of the Raider Syndicate in the off season, right? We're gonna try to give y'all more stuff as the off season goes, but without further ado, man, we appreciate y'all. We're gonna see y'all next time, man.
Peace.